Digital natives. Sino nga ba sila? At anong kinalaman nila sa Web 1.0 at Web 2.0? Hi, ako si Sir Sam and I teach Empowerment Technology. Samahan niyo kong alamin ang sagot sa mga tanong na yan. Tara! Sige, tara. Lesson 1. Information Communication Technologies. Digital native ka ba? Alamin natin yan. Sa exercise na to, malalaman natin kung ikaw ay digital native. Kailangan mo lang sagutin ng honest lahat ng tanong sa'yo. Question number 1. How many times have you checked your phone this morning? Number 2. How many status updates have you posted in Facebook or Twitter today? Third question. Did you use the internet for an hour after you woke up this morning? Fourth question. Do you follow a celebrity via his or her social media account? If you happen to be guilty as charged in most of this question, chances are you are a digital native. And chances are from the moment you were born, you were surrounded by the technology. You were surrounded by the ICT. But the question remains, what is digital native? Digital native is a person born or brought up during the age of digital technology and therefore familiar with the computers and the internet from an early age. Pero bago nating talakayin na mas malalim ang Web 1.0 at Web 2.0, alamin muna natin kung ano ba yung ICT, Information Communication Technology. It deals with the use of different communication technologies such as mobile phones, internet, and etc. to locate, save, send, and edit information. Having a unified way to communicate is one of the goals of ICT. As you notice, wala na masyadong gumagamit ng telegrama kasi nga today, we use Facebook to inform someone. Naalala ko pa dati, Manila paper lang yung gamit kapag may panawagan ng basketball or may paliga. Pansinin nyo ngayon, halos wala na or wala na talagang ganun, di ba? And that's because of ICT. Post na lang ngayon sa Facebook tapos tag na lang sa mga friend. We spend less because of ICT. The World Wide Web, on other hand, in relation to ICT, was invented by Tim Berners-Lee in 1989. The World Wide Web, commonly referred as WWW or W3, or simply web, that is interconnected system of public web pages accessible through the internet. At syempre, bago pa na-develop si Siri, Google, Cortana at Alexa, there is what we called Web 1.0. So ano ba yung Web 1.0? Is the term used to refer the first stages of development on the World Wide Web that was characterized by simple static pages. Static pages, on the other hand, are the pages that didn't offer interactive features based on website visitor behavior. Ibig sabihin, hindi mo pwedeng palitan ang content ng web page or i-edit unless ikaw yung owner nito. However, of course, as technology transforms, here comes the Web 2.0. What is Web 2.0? It's the evolution of Web 1.0 by adding dynamic pages. The user is able to see website differently than others. Allows the user to interact with the page instead of just reading the web page. So ganun kaganda yung ating Web 2.0. Para mas maintindihan pa natin, tignan natin yung comparison ng dalawa. Web 1.0 versus Web 2.0. Web 1.0, read only lang yung website, while Web 2.0, read, write, collaborate. Web 1.0, web as a reading platform. Kasi nga hindi ka pwedeng mag-edit kaya reading lang yung pwede. Unlike sa Web 2.0, that web as publishing platform kasi pwede ka mag-upload or mag-post, mag-share ng content mo. Web 1.0, develop authorship, while Web 2.0, public authorship. Web 1.0 is as text-based and Web 2.0 is multimodal. Web 1.0, individual intelligence, while on Web 2.0 is collective intelligence. Bakit? Kasi nga Individual intelligence because nobody can participate on the website. However, in Web 2.0, there is what you so-called collective intelligence because everybody can participate or share their thoughts, reviews, or opinions on the particular matter. Next is static. Web 2.0 is dynamic. Web 1.0 as restricted collaboration and Web 2.0 as collaborative. And of course, let's go with the features of Web 2.0. First is taxonomy. Allows the user to categorize and classify, arrange information using freely choosing keyword. Best example would be the popular networking sites such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the likes, wherein you can create or join the trending hashtag that currently exists online. Second is rich user application. The content is dynamic and is responsive to users' input. An example would be the website that shows local content. In the case of social networking sites, when you log on, your account is used to modify what you see in their website. Tulad ng Facebook halimbawa, when you log into www.facebook.com, you can create a profile and edit your data or basic information. Pwede ka rin magpalit-palit ng profile gaano mo man kadaming beses gustuin. Third, user participation. The owner of the website is not the only one who is able to put content. Others are able to place content of their own by means of comments, review, and evaluation. The suitable example for this would be lazada.com or shopee.com, where you can easily sell or buy essential products. Pwede ka rin mag-comment or mag-post ng review tungkol sa product na nabili mo. Fourth, long tail. Services offered on demand rather than on a one-time purchase. In certain cases, time-based pricing is better than file size-based pricing or vice versa. Kung pamilyar ka sa Netflix, Smart Broadband, YouTube Premium, or Spotify, then you already know the time-based pricing is. Sa Netflix, kapag ayaw mo na, pwede mong i-cancel yung subscription mo. Unlike sa mga long-tail services na you paid for 1-year plan but then you are not always using their services. Fifth, software as a service. User will subscribe to a software only when needed rather than purchasing them. This is a cheaper option if you do not always need to use the software. Let's take the Microsoft Office as an example para dito, kung saan pwede mo itong bilhin at i-install sa computer mo at sa iyo na yung software for life. Kaya lang medyo may kamahalan. But if you use googledocs.com, you can use the word processor, spreadsheets, or make a slide presentation also for free. Sixth, mass participation. Diverse information sharing through universal web access. Since most of the user can use the internet, Web 2.0's content is based on the people from various cultures. In this case, YouTube will be the best example for mass participation, wherein napakarami ng content creator from different countries. Travel, cooking, dancing, repair, name it. Halos lahat na content na ng iba't ibang YouTubers from around the world. Again, ulitin natin. First, features of Web 2.0 is taxonomy. Second is rich user application. Third is user participation. Fourth is long tail. Fifth is software as a service. Sixth is mass participation. So those are the 6 features of Web 2.0. Again, i-review lang natin. Anong pinagkaiba ng Web 2.0 at Web 1.0 o anong pinagkaiba ng Web 1.0 sa Web 2.0. Para mas madali, ang Web 1.0 ay static, which is hindi nagpapalit-palit. Yung Web 2.0 ay dynamic, kung saan pwede magpalit, pwede mag-participate yung mga user. At yan ang nagtatapos yung ating topic for today. Pakisagutan na lang yung activity na i-flash ko, pati yung assessment, at pakisend sa link na ibibigay ko sa group chat natin. Maraming salamat. And that concludes our lesson for today. This has been your virtual teacher, Sir Sam. See you in the next episode.
Kandakbang sa lupa'y para akong inaalon at nalulunong sa batikos ng mundo, sa kung ano lamang kaya ko kang bigana sa mga problemang di masolusyonan agad. Parang wala nang bukas. Pwede bang umiwas? Hinahanap ang sarili ngunit di nakakayanin sa ligaw na dinadaanan ko. Saan na to patungo? Saan ako patungo? Dahan-dahan natin simulan muli ang paghahakbang. Dahan-dahang tubig sa salamin upang makita ang ating kagandahan. Dahan-dahang iangat ang mukha upang masilayan payapa kalangitan. Oo, pagod ka na, pero di ka nag-iisa. O kaya't lumaban ka. Sabihin ako naman muna. Wow! Kada langaw sa hangin, pansin ko na lagi na lang usok. Walang malinis, halos puro polusyon. Parang ako raw ang nakonsumisyon. Gulong-gulo ang isip, saan ba lulugar ka pa nagkamali? Grabe silang manghusga. Bakit perfecto ba sila? Huminga ka ng malalim at isipin ng mabuti ang mga desisyong nilalaan para sa kinabukasan. Nang makapunta sa paroroonan, dahan-dahan nating simulan muli ang paghahakbang. O dahan-dahang tumingin sa salamin upang makita ang ating kagandahan. Dahan-dahang iangat ang mukha upang masilayan payapang kalangitan. Oo, pagod ka na, pero di ka nag-iisa. Oh, kaya lumaban ka. Sabihin ako naman muna. Ako naman muna. Huwag papalamon sa lungkot, huwag hahayaang malugmok ang puso mo sa iba. Bato sa'yo ng iba, tandaan mo sapat ka. Dahan-dahang tanggalin ang maskara at hayaang tumulo ang bumabad siyang mga luha. Dahan-dahang iangat ang mukha upang masilayan mga taong ika'y pinapahalagan. Dahan-dahang tanggalin ang maskara at hayaang tumulo ang bumabad siyang mga luha. Dahan-dahang iangat ang mukha upang masilayan ng mga taong ika'y pinapahalagan. Oo, pagod ka na, pero di ka nag-iisa. Oh,